the recording also? Okay, kids. So this is what we have done in combination. We learned the formula for NCR. Okay. And we understood how do we calculate N9C3 in a shortcut way. That is, it's 9 into 8 into 7 upon 3 factorial, NC3 and all that stuff. Shortcut logic सीखा, ये logic सीखा हम लोग ने, very important logic. Then ये logic सीखा, and then we learned this formula. That is, NCR is same thing as NCN minus R. Then Pascal's identity written in two different ways. One is this way and one is the other way, right? Like here, you are free to use any one of them. That's fine. Then we have cleared the doubts, and then we started with the topic 8.86. That's combination access. So we have done that. So उसमें क्या किया हम लोग ने, थोड़े बहुत some concepts किए, थोड़े बहुत basic question किए. Then we started with our 6 boys 4 girl question. Okay, how many team committee of 4 can be made if there is no restriction? Committee has 2 girls, committee has at least 2 girls, at most 2 girls, etc. Okay, at most 2 girls, at least 2 girls, etc. Particular boy is always selected, particular boy is never selected, etc. etc. And then we have done this very beautiful question of selecting number of cards, 4 cards from a pack of 52 cards. Fair enough. So far we are going to do this, and let's see how we are going to go ahead. We have now next question. What a beautiful question, eh?
So I had doubts in the homework.
Can I clear that later on? Let me finish this and then I will come to the homework part. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay. So I have to do this sum, which is very beautiful sum. There are 13 points in a plane. 13 points. Okay, so it's a concept only. So let me write it with red. Okay, and this is concept number 2. 13 points in the plane. Okay. Out of which only 5 are collinear and no other 3 are collinear. Collinear matlab they lie in the same line. Take it. How many triangles can be, first part, this is how many triangles can be formed with vertices are these points. Okay, beautiful question. So let's see the points. Only 5 of them are collinear and no other 3 are collinear. Obviously 2 points are always collinear. Okay, and then there are non-collinear points. So let me mark those non-collinear points with the dark green color. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 or maybe 8. I don't know. Let's put it this way. Okay, so no other 3 are collinear, and only these 5 of them are collinear. Okay. So how many triangles you can form? So there are 2 ways to approach this. First of all, by the way, these are how many? Yeah, 13 points, correct. So how many, if I select all of them are the outside these vertices, that is these green vertices, if I select, then I will always get a triangle, isn't it? So you will create a triangle if I have all the 3 vertices from this outside 8 vertices. So my vertices are, if I select any 3 points of this out of 8, I should be able to get a triangle. For example, like this is a triangle. maybe this is a triangle, maybe this is a triangle, maybe this as a triangle, maybe चिंकू सा एक यहाँ पे एक triangle बन जाएगा, and so on. So 8C3 will definitely form triangle because they are non-collinear. Non-collinear points will always form a triangle. ठीक है, या फिर I should be selecting 2 of the outside points and 1 of the this 5 collinear points. So that I can select in 5C1 ways. That should form a triangle. For example, if you see, this could be a triangle, or maybe this could be a triangle, or could be this as a triangle. I'm sorry. This could be a triangle, or maybe this, sorry, this, and this could be a triangle, and maybe this could be a triangle. Matlab, 2 of the green points, let me write 2 green and 1 blue points. This is 3 green points. Okay? Or I can do this task with 1 of the green point and 3 blue points. Sorry, 2 blue points. We'll get a triangle, for which I showed it to you earlier. This will be a 1 triangle. Then this could be another triangle. But this could be 1 triangle again. This could be another triangle. That's okay. So 5C2.
So,
Or can I select all the 5 points? If I select 3 of these 5 points, will I get a triangle? No, sir. You won't be able to get a triangle at all in this case. Why? Because it is in the straight line. They're collinear. So if I select this point, and this point, I will not get a triangle because they fall in the straight line. So that is my answer. Or I can do this task in a completely different way. I find out what are all possibilities. Sir, 13C3 are the all possibilities. 13 points में से 3 choose कर लो. And what will not form a triangle? Sir, if you select 5 of these points, 3 निकालो, will not form a triangle. So this is all possibility. Minus triangle. Okay, minus number of non-triangles. So that what will remain, all possibilities. If you remove non-triangle, what remains is going to be the triangle. So this is one way. कैसा लगा ये concept? Sir, this was very easy. इसमें कोई doubt है understanding में ये concept को? ठीक है. तो अभी इसका और एक variation है, which I am going to write it here. That how many lines can be drawn, not line segment. Okay. How many lines can be drawn? Okay, not line segments. Line segments will be 13C2 will be the line segments. Okay, but how many lines can be drawn? So that the vertices are these points. Okay. So एकदम clear है. One तरीका will be 8 में से 8 में से 2 पॉइंट, अरे ब्लैक, 8 में से कौन से भी 2 पॉइंट सिलेक्ट कर दो, ट्रायंगल बन जाएगा. मतलब these are the 2 green points you select, you get a triangle. या फिर 8 में से 1 पॉइंट लो एंड 5 में से 1 पॉइंट लो, ट्रायंगल बन जाएगा. So 1 green and 1 blue points will make a triangle. या फिर
triangle की सर line.
Sorry, line. I'm sorry. Recording वाले बड़ा sorry कर देना बेटा, गड़बड़ हो गया थोड़ा. हाँ यार, ठीक है, वापस से 8 में से 1 सेकंड ना, कॉल कर रहे हैं. ओके, सो 8 में से कौन से भी 8 में से 2 पॉइंट सिलेक्ट करो, 8 ग्रीन में से 2 पॉइंट सिलेक्ट करो तो आपको लाइन मिल जाएगी, या फिर मतलब ये 2 पॉइंट लेके एक लाइन बन जाएगी, या फिर योर लाइन कुड बी by taking these 2 points a line, or you can take these 2 points and make a line, or you can make these 2 points and make a line, and where these 2 points and make a line, and so on. ठीक है, या फिर नंबर 2 केस विच इज 1 ब्लू एंड 1 ग्रीन, मतलब ये 2 पॉइंट लेके एक लाइन बन गई, ओके बहुत अच्छे, या फिर ये 2 पॉइंट लेके एक लाइन बन जाएगी, बहुत अच्छे, या फिर you can take these 2 points and make a line, okay fine, no issue. So you can take any 2 points and make a line, मतलब 1 green and one of the blue point, plus क्या आना चाहिए, anybody? Should I write 5c2? Should I write 5c2 there?
5c1 and 8.
5c1 8c1 तो लिखा है,
+1.
yes, that is only 1. Why? Because all the 5c2 combination, whether you take these 2 point and make a line, it is going to pass through all the points. Why? Because it's a collinear points. Are you getting it? अरे गड़बड़ हो गया बहुत कुछ. Or you take these 2 point and make a line, it will pass through all the points because they are collinear points. That's the beauty of the collinear points. So whether you take these 2 and make a line, or you take this and make a line, or you take these 2 points and make a line, any combination will result in the same line. So you have to add 1. So this is how you can do by method 1, or you can do all possibility. So that is very easy way of handling all possibility. This is all possibility minus definitely what will not make a line, plus 1. Why plus 1? All possibilities, that is 13c2. Correct, because of 5c2 number of options are gone, but एक तो add करना पड़ेगा ना, because ये 5c2 option निकाल दिया, that means I cannot even get that final line which I was talking about, which is passing through all, तो वो add करना पड़ेगा, तो इसके लिए +1 डालना पड़ता है यहाँ पे. So that was very beautiful sums. Okay, 13 points. अभी इसमें क्या चेंज करेंगे स्कूल में, यहाँ पे 12 पॉइंट्स ले लेंगे, यहाँ पे 3 पॉइंट्स रख देंगे, या फिर 7 and 8 और 8 और 3 ऐसा कुछ कॉम्बिनेशन देंगे, कोई इशू नहीं है. आ जाएगा. यस बेटा.
Why did you minus 5c2?
Where did I minus 5c2? Here. Because you select any, these are all possibilities. All possibility, that is number of ways of selecting two people, two points from 13 points. So that will be all possibility. Minus definitely this possibility will not form a different lines. Whether you select these 2 points and make a line, it will be the same line by making these 2 points. Selecting these 2 points will be the same line as, so all this 5c2 combination will result in one line only. So I should be writing 5c2 combination will result in one line only. So I have subtracted 5c2 because all of them are identical lines or the same line. Then I added that particular line जो वो लोग बनाते हैं, तो उसको ऐड कर दिया उसमें. And this two answer numerically will be same. Okay. Now going ahead, handshake problem. So if there are number of handshake, that's a concept. Number 3, number of handshake. Suppose if there are n people in the room. नहीं, अपन n नहीं लेंगे, अपन पहले 5 people देंगे सर. पहले बेसिक कंसेप्ट सीखेंगे. In the room, how many ways they will, obviously सब हैंडशेक मतलब हाथ राइट हैंड से ही करेंगे, ठीक है. ऐसा नहीं सर राइट हैंड को एक बार कर लेंगे, बाद में लेफ्ट हैंड से एक बार करेंगे, नहीं. So that is not counted as a different handshake. ठीक है. So suppose there are 5 people, A, B, C, D, E. How many different handshake will be possible? Anybody?
So
8 आठ जनों का करते हैं.
See,
हाँ
no, one A will do to 4, B will do to 4. But
okay,
if we go for C,
AB
C would
is
have
one
So
handshake,
4 into
2
AC,
into 4.
AD. Okay, one answer is 2 into 4. Okay, let us verify that answer. Okay, next answer. Anybody? AE,
so 5 into 1C4
5 into
1C4 sorry
1
4C1
4C1. Okay, देख लेंगे इसको.
5C2 into 3 into 2
Answer
into
is very clear. Answer is 5C2 and understand why. You understand ये 5C2 एक बार समझ में आ गया तो आपको कॉम्बिनेशन समझ में आ जाएगा. First, let us understand ये क्या हो रहा है. First, AB ने हाथ मिलाया, A ने C के साथ हाथ मिलाया, A ने D के साथ मिलाया, A ने E के साथ हाथ मिलाया. ठीक है, तो A ने 4 बार हाथ मिलाया. ठीक है, नो प्रॉब्लम. B ने किसके साथ हाथ मिलाया? सर B ने A के साथ मिलाया, लेकिन दैट इज ऑलरेडी काउंटेड इन A के कैटेगरी में. यू आर नॉट काउंटिंग BA एज अ डिफरेंट. अभी B खुद के साथ तो मिलाएगा नहीं ऑब्वियसली, सो इट विल बी BC, BD एंड BE. सिमिलरली CA के साथ नहीं मिलाएगा. क्यों? बिकॉज CA इज कंसिडर्ड इन AC. सिमिलरली CB के साथ नहीं मिलाएगा, C खुद के साथ भी नहीं मिलाएगा, so it will be CD and CE or the only thing which is left, and last में it will be DE. So it will be 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, that will be 10 answer. That is nothing but 5C2. क्या हो रहा है? देखो 5C2 क्यों हो रहा है? ये 5 में से कितने तरीके से, how many different ways you can select 2 people, how many different ways you can select a committee of 2 people. Basically handshake is a kind of committee, समझो. So it will be considered as 5C2 ways, which is 5 into 4 divided by 2 factorial, which is 20 by 2. 10 is the answer. Now ये अपने एक खतरनाक मूवी बनाया था. कौन सा मूवी था वो? सुपर 30. उसमें बोला था भाई ये सॉल्व करके IIT में जाएगा. नहीं भाई, IIT में नहीं जाएगा ये सॉल्व करके. एकदम क्लियर है. If you have n people in the room, how many handshakes are possible? Then
NC2 NC
number of
C2
NC2 खत्म हो गया. एकदम क्लियर है. ठीक है, ये रूल बन गया अपना बहुत अच्छा. ठीक है. This is also our next concept, बच्चा. Concept number 4. Okay. So suppose if I have these vertices with me, these are the vertices of regular hexagon. ठीक है, suppose they are the vertices of regular hexagon. It may not look like in my diagram, but suppose they are. ठीक है. So my question is, how many hexagon will be made if I select all the vertices? Obviously hexagon बनाने का है तो you have to select all the vertices, and the answer is going to be, sir, given 6
One.
and select 6. 6 is 6, which is one ways. Okay, go ahead. Now how many pentagons can be drawn? ये कौन बताएगा?
6C5
कितने आंसर आएंगे?
6C5
आंसर क्या आएगा? आंसर क्या आएगा?
6.
6 आएगा. बहुत अच्छे, एकदम क्लियर है. ये क्यों हो गया? Because I can select this 5 points and make a triangle, make a pentagon. So I can drop out this point. Next time I could drop out this point, or next time I can drop out this point. So likewise, there are 6 ways of dropping out and making a pentagon, not regular pentagon, obviously pentagon. So number of pentagons will be 6 में से 5 vertices choose कर, which is actually the 6C1 because of the rule, and answer is 6. ठीक है. So these are number of pentagon. If you have 6 vertices of the hexagon. Okay, number of pentagon समझ में आ गया. ठीक है. Sir, how many quadrilateral we can make?
64.
6C4. सब जो मैंने ये vertices और maybe ये vertices लेके, तो sir you will maybe able to make a quadrilateral out of it, यार.
15, sir.
Are you getting it? I'm just in the mathematics, not interested in answer much. 6C4 is the number of pentagons, number of quadrilateral you can get. How many number of triangles you can get?
63.
63.
63 will be the number of triangles. Very very clear है. ये 3 पॉइंट सिलेक्ट कर लो तो मिल जाएगा, या फिर ये 3 पॉइंट मिलो तो ट्रायंगल मिल जाएगा, ये 3 पॉइंट ले लो तो ट्रायंगल मिल जाएगा. ओके, एंड सो ऑन. ठीक है. नंबर ऑफ ट्रायंगल will be 63. Now my next question is, how many number of line segments get made?
62 के 2 पॉइंट से बनता है.
So 62.
लाइन सेगमेंट सर, लाइन सेगमेंट के लिए तो मेरे को क्या चाहिए भाई?
62.
सर लाइन सेगमेंट्स के लिए मेरे को चाहिए
2
2 points, and that can do it by 62 ways. But actually the line segments are two thingy. These line segments are different. We call them as a sides, and these line segments are different. We call them, what do we call them?
Intersecting lines.
These are called diagonals. Okay, so we have two thingy. Line segments are made up of sides and diagonals. So if you have diagonals, how many sides do you have in a hexagon? So obviously 6. So number of diagonals कितनी बन जाएगी? ये आपको थियरी जनरलाइज करना है. In general, if you have a polygon, regular polygon of side n, then how many line segments it will have? Sorry, how many diagonals it will have?
NC2 minus N.
Oh, क्या कौन है ये? Number of diagonals. Number of diagonals in a polygon. In a regular, very important. Polygon, regular नहीं रहेगा तो भी चलेगा. Will be NC2 minus N will be the number of diagonals. ठीक छे. ये एक लास्ट कंसेप्ट जो बच गया था मेरे दिमाग से. ठीक है. Now we can choose questions on this topic. So here we have doubts of 8.6. Those who are watching at home. Okay, and the doubts is 8th question, subpart 2. Okay, boy, question read karo.
So second and third part I didn't get.
So read karo.
How many different committees, each consisting of 3 girls and 2 boys, can be chosen from 7 girls and
3
5
girls
boys?
and 2 boys from how many?
From 7
From?
girls and 5 boys.
From 7 girls and 5 boys. Oh my god, this is the easiest thing you can do. चलो 7 में से तेरे को 2-3 लड़की चाहिए. How many ways you can select बेटा?
7C3 ना.
And बाकी के 2 लड़के चाहिए obviously.
5C2.
So, that
I
should be
did
the answer.
my answer done math.
So 7 into 6 into 5 divided by 3 factorial multiply by 5 into 4 divided by 2 factorial. That gets cancelled. So this will be 70 should be, no. This should be 350 should be the answer.
It's 325.
325.
No,
Let me check.
it's 220. It's 220. Sorry.
What is 220? Answer is
The
220.
answer.
Let me check again. How many different committees, each consist of 3 girls and 2 boys, can be chosen from 7
No,
girls?
sir, the answer is
The answer is
350 only.
350 only.
तू रे पट्टे खाएगा
220 is 10 part 2.
Sorry.
तू निकल let's see the number 3 number 3 में भी ऐसा ही डाउट है या फिर ओके है
हाँ अभी I'll get it now.
Okay fine thank you चलो next doubt please. Okay so the next doubt is sum number 10 part 3. Okay boy read the question.
What is the number of ways of selecting 4 cards from a pack of 52 cards which includes exactly one red queen?
52 cards which should have
Exactly
what?
one red queen.
How many red queens are there?
2.
आ गया तेरे को अभी? So out of these 2 queens you select one queen. बराबर से only one select you करो बराबर है. तो बाकी के 50 कार्ड्स में से कितने कार्ड चेक करेगा मेरे को इतना बता दे.
3.
क्वीन ऑफ हार्ट मेरा फेवरेट पता है ये. एनीवे क्वीन ऑफ हार्ट एंड क्वीन ऑफ डायमंड में से तू एक सिलेक्ट कर रहा है. ओके नो प्रॉब्लम. सो दैट कैन बी डन इन 2C1. ठीक है बट बाकी के 51 कार्ड्स नहीं लेने का. इफ यू टेक 51 कार्ड्स तो प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा बिकॉज देन यू माइट बी सिलेक्टिंग द अदर क्वीन ऑल्सो. सो बाकी के 50 कार्ड्स में से यू सिलेक्ट 3 कार्ड्स. सो दैट शुड बी द आंसर. 2 into 50 into 49 into 48 divided by 3 factorial is 6, right? So 6 8s are, and this is 800. 800 into 49, and I don't care. Next. Okay, boy, you did the question.
Find the
Boy.
number of adjoining rectangle. Find the number of rectangles in the adjoining figure.
Okay, so this is the figure. They have 2 lines like this, and they have 3 lines vertical. 1, maybe 2, maybe 3. ठीक है. Oh lovely. क्या beautiful बनाया आपने. Thank you. हाँ बोल. क्या बोल रहा है बेटा? How many rectangles you can form? मेरे को बोल rectangles के लिए क्या चाहिए? What do you need for rectangles?
4 corners.
नहीं. और कुछ बोल. हैं? 4 corners तो rectangle बन जाएगा क्या?
Length
कुछ भी बोलता है. कौन है ये? कौन बोल रहा था 4 corners? This guy has a 4 corner. Wow, this is a rectangle. नहीं भाई कुछ और बता. दिमाग लगा.
दो इक्वल दो अनइक्वल लाइन. दो इक्वल और दो अनइक्वल लाइन.
दो इक्वल
दो इक्वल और दो अनइक्वल लाइन.
2 इक्वल और 2 अनइक्वल लाइन. ये कौन बोला?
90 degrees.
Parallel opposite sides.
ये कहाँ से आए हैं सारे स्टूडेंट? पता नहीं यार ये कहाँ से आए. पढ़े. Okay, so kids, this is the question here. I want to find the number of ways of selecting 2 sets of parallel line and a 90 degree, because all the angles in this figure is 90 degrees, so I will not worry about that 90 degree condition. Okay, so now how many horizontal lines are there? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So ये 4 horizontal line में से मेरे select कितना करूँगा? Sir, you select 2. Okay, so that can be done 4C2 ways. And how many vertical lines are there? Sir, 5 vertical lines. Sir, so you select 2 out of 5. Say namely, if I select this horizontal line and this horizontal line, and I select this vertical line and this vertical line, I should be able to get a rectangle. ये रहा rectangle. Isn't it? Yes, sir, we got it. So how many rectangles basically you should be able to see? So 4 into 3 divided by 2 factorial into 5 into 4 divided by 2 factorial. So that will be 10 and that will be 6. 60, not 30. Not nothing. It's 60 rectangles. Okay.
Sir, I didn't understand this question why we chose two lines.
So you don't require two lines for a rectangle. We require two rectangle के लिए two sets of parallel lines चाहिए, right? ये दो पैरेलल चाहिए और ये दो पैरेलल चाहिए. तो ये चार में से कितनी दो सिलेक्ट करेगा? दो सिलेक्ट करेगा ना.
So 2 horizontal and 5 vertical. Yeah, understood, sir.
2 horizontal and 2 vertical lines select करेगा out of 4 and out
4
of
horizontal and 5 vertical. Yeah, understood. Thank you, sir.
yes. Okay, so that was a nice question. Now let's talk about the next part. Next part क्या है? बोलो. ओ बोलो भाई. Second part.
Find the number of ways of painting a regular tetrahedron with 4 paints of different colors.
Tetrahedron क्या होता है रे? Tetrahedron is NH3 molecule ना? Chemistry students. It's not a triangular pyramid. It's a triangular pyramid with a triangular base. Basically, it's NH3 molecule, and here hydrogen here, hydrogen here, hydrogen here. Anyway, so yeah, this is what you take this as on the plane, and you take a point on height at a particular height, and this is called a tetrahedron. Okay, so what do you want? Find the number of ways of painting a regular tetrahedron with 4 paints of different colors. 4 paints of different color.
There'll be only one possibility.
Yeah, I think because so एक color इधर डाला, दूसरा इधर डालेगा, there's only one ways of doing it because all of them are regular. So is that answer one?
Yes, sir. Behind it's one.
Okay, so that's okay. Let's see the third part of this topic. This one.
How many words can be formed by taking 4 different letters of the word mathematics?
Different letters चाहिए तेरे को. MATHEMA. नहीं ऐसे नहीं करते. M कितने बार है वो बोलो. 2 बार है. A 2 बार है. T 2 बार है. HEICS  so altogether 11, but I want how many words can be formed by taking 4 different letters. So different letters कितने? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 80 different type. So it will be 8 3 4. You select 8 में से 4. Okay, and divide and multiply them with 4 factorial. Why do we multiply 4 factorial? Is because different words banane hai beta. You just don't have to select it. Suppose if I select MATH, now this selection wise this is same, but word wise MATH, MAHT, बाद में MTHA would all will be different. In fact, 4 letters I can 4 words, 4 letters I can arrange them in 4 factorial ways altogether.
So in short, it's a permutation sum. So we can write.
Yeah, it's a permutation question. It's a permutation question. So you select 4 words that will be done in 8C4 ways. Divide by 4 factorial. ठीक है. Let's see the next
divide
doubt.
multiply
by 4 factorial. ठीक है. Slip of language. So next 13 sum जो कुछ पूछ रहा था ना वो एकदम गुस्सा खाएगा थोड़ा मेरा. 2nc3 upon nc2 is equal to 12 by 1. चलो बोलो 2nc3 का फॉर्मूला बोलो. 2n minus 1, 2n minus 3, sorry minus 2 upon 3 factorial. Are you with me? Yes, sir. NC2 का formula बोलो. n minus 1 upon 2 factorial will be equal to 12. Sir, I got that. ठीक है. So ये 2 और ये कैंसिल हो जाएगा, सिर्फ 3 बचेगा, और ये 2 और ये जाएगा तो ये 6 हो जाएगा. This n and this n also will get cancelled. Okay. So this 3 will go on the other side, and I'll get 2n minus 1, 2n minus 2 over n minus 1 is equal to 6 into 3. Now wait, ये 2n minus 2 है ना, उसमें से भी 2 निकाल सकते हैं हम लोग. So वो कैंसिल हो जाएगा. So it will be 2n minus 1, 2 times n minus 1 over n minus 1 is equal to 6 into 3. So n minus 1 minus गया, ये जाएगा. So ये जाएगा 9 is equal to 2n minus 1, 2n equal to 10, n equal to 5. ठीक है, got that. अभी और कोई डाउट? चलो, क्वेश्चन इज 3 times n plus 1 c3 is equal to 7
वो
times.
पार्ट 4 है, वो पार्ट 4 है.
पार्ट 4 है. अच्छा, AP वाला सम बोल रहे हो आप. Do you know the meaning of AP?
Yes, sir.
What is the AP का meaning? मेरे को बोलो. When can you say 3 numbers A, B, C are in AP? If A, B, C are in AP, then B minus A will be equal to C minus B. In short, I will get
Yes,
2B is equal to A plus B, A plus C. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So अगर इतना आता है आपको तो ये attempt कर पाएंगे. So what is given here is NC4, NC5 and NC6 are in AP. Find N. Okay. So what do you know? Just now we decided, understood, sir. 2 times of the middle term will be equal to the sum of the first and the last term. Are you okay with that much? ठीक है. So इसको मेकअप करेंगे.
Yes.
चलो. This is nothing but n, n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, n minus 4. थोड़ा बड़ा लिखना पड़ेगा इसको. 4 divided by 5 factorial. Don't worry. Next step में ये reduce हो जाएगा. n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3 divided by 4 factorial. This will be n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3. और यार और छोटा लिखने का मेरे को. Okay, so this will be n minus 4, n minus 5, the whole upon 6 factorial. जरा ध्यान देना मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ. I am going to divide throughout by some nice number. Just be with me. So I am going to divide by n. तो ये गया, ये गया, ये गया. n minus 1 ये गया, n ये गया, ये गया. n minus 2 ये गया, ये गया, ये गया. n minus 3 ये गया, ये गया, और ये भी गया. Okay, fine, good. Be happy with it. Now I am going to multiply the biggest factorial. So biggest factorial क्या है? 6. So if I multiply by 6 factorial, what will happen? जरा ध्यान देना. I'll get 2 into n minus 4 into 6 factorial upon 5 factorial. Have you ever wondered what is 6 factorial upon 5 factorial? Sir, it will be 6 in the numerator. So I'm writing that only. Is equal to, I will get 6 factorial upon 4 factorial. Sir, what is that? So that is nothing but 30. Is that okay? Do you understand 6 factorial upon 4 factorial 30 कैसे हो गया? Because this 6 factorial I'll write to love
6
to write
into
like
5 into 4 factorial.
Which is 30. So I will love to write that as 30. And this will become n minus 4 n minus 5. I think it's a quadratic. You can solve that very easily. कर पाएंगे ना? Anything else? Boy, can you read the question? 15th part 2.
Yes, sir. In how many ways can a football team of 11 players be selected from 16 players? How many of them will exclude two particular players?
From 16 players. हाँ तो किसको नहीं ले लेगा अपने को? दो प्लेयर को नहीं ले. ठीक है तो दो को निकाल दे.
So will it be 14C11?
खत्म हो गया ना. क्या रो रहा है छोटे? Which is same thing as 14C3. Do you understand why? I understood. So it will be 14 into 13 into 12 upon 3 factorial, which is 2. So it will be 28 into 13. Don't care about it. ठीक है. That was easy. I think anything else other than this, कोई doubt नहीं होना चाहिए. Sorry. Yeah. So this is the question. We have to select 6 people out of 8. ठीक है. The condition is that if A is chosen, A को select किया है, then B must be chosen. B को select करना compulsory बन जाएगा. So how many ways this can be done? Let's see the first thing first. Suppose if A is chosen. Case 1, A is chosen. तो B को भी सिलेक्ट किया. सर A को सिलेक्ट कर लिया. ठीक है, 1 ways. B को भी सिलेक्ट कर लिया सर, that is also 1 ways. So remaining 6 से कितने सिलेक्ट करूं?
4.
Correct. 4. So remaining 6 से 4 सिलेक्ट कर. बराबर है. So that is a case 1 where if A is chosen. Case 2, if B is chosen. Sorry, if A is not chosen. ठीक है ना. तो if A is not chosen, then B को पूछ के देखो उसको काम करना है या नहीं करना है. ऐसा तो कुछ कंडीशन नहीं दिया है कि if A is not selected, B will not be there. नहीं, A will work. ठीक है. So on. ठीक है. So if A is not chosen, ठीक है, तो बाकी के 7 से कितने सिलेक्ट करेगा भाई? 6 सिलेक्ट करेगा. So the total number of ways. और केस कोई होगा क्या? नहीं होएगा सर. 2 ही केस हो सकता है. A को सिलेक्ट किया, A को सिलेक्ट नहीं किया, खत्म हो गया. So it will be 6C4, 7C6. 6C4 is 6C2, 6C2 is 15, and 7C6 is 7. Answer is going to be 22 ways. Is that right? That's it.